We have our 4 national semifinal teams, 64 teams down to 4, off to Louisville to compete for that national title next week. Both Nebraska and Penn State punched their tickets to the semis on Sunday. Here's my reactions from the matchups. The word that comes to mind when I think of Nebraska's regional final performance against Wisconsin is relentless. The defense was absolutely lights out. They refused to let that ball touch the floor, and Lexi Rodriguez was unreal in the backcourt. I couldn't even believe my eyes at the plays she was making. That paired with Taylor Landfair, Harper Murray, and Andy Jackson in double-digit kills. Murray like another libero in the backcourt too, on top of their littles, and the passing all match was pretty pristine. I was really impressed by that performance. It's not easy to beat a good team 3 times in a season, let alone sweep them 3 times. So Nebraska is back in the national semifinals with that statement win. Then as for the second match, what a game. Creighton and Penn State went 5 before the Nittany Lions put on a show in the 5th set to send Penn State back to the national semifinals under head coach Katie Schumacher-Cauley. This was an impressive win in my eyes since we know just how good Creighton is. I think Izzy Stark is the front runner for freshman of the year. The plays she makes really make the difference. She is always finding her hitters the best possible scenario no matter what, and quite frankly, she makes it look so easy. Jess Merzik led with 20 kills, and they got it done despite Cameron Hanna being held to a lower clip and performance than usual this postseason. In that 5th set, they held Creighton to negative hitting while hitting .412 as a team. So you know what that means? Another rematch. Penn State versus Nebraska in the national semifinals. The Nittany Lions just upset the Huskers what feels like yesterday in 4 sets at the end of the regular season. You know Nebraska is going to want to avenge that loss. We have 4 teams competing for a trophy in Louisville, and it's all ACC and Big Ten and familiar teams in the semis. Pitt versus Louisville, one of the best rivalries in volleyball, and then Nebraska versus Penn State, 2 volleyball and Big Ten powerhouses. Who will take it all? We have a great championship in store.